Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Golly and welcome to a Black Ops 2 zombie video. And this map is the new map Origins that just came out 2 days ago on Xbox Live. And I'm going to be showing you how to craft the 4 elemental staffs in this video. Now, there are 23 parts in total scattered all around the map, and you're going to have to find them, and you're going to have to craft these staffs individually. So, in this tutorial, I'm going to start out by showing you how to craft these items, and then at the end of the gameplay I'm going to show you some actual gameplay footage of these staffs. So we're going to work on crafting the fire staff first. Now the first thing you're going to need to find, it doesn't need to be found first, but this is how I like to do it, you need to find the disc that corresponds to the staff you're trying to build. Now each staff has a different color associated with it, like the fire one is associated with red, so you're going to have to find the red parts, and you're going to have to find the red disc. Now it should be somewhere inside of the church, either upstairs or downstairs. I found it upstairs and downstairs, so it can be scattered anywhere inside the church. And then after you grab the disc, you're going to have to start gathering the other 3 parts for the staff. Now the next part can be found after you complete the 6th generator, after you feed it the timekeeper zombies and it's activated. Then the chest right beside it should open up and it'll give you another part for the staff. Now there are 4 parts for each staff, and you get them in different manners, so I'm going to be showing you how to get all the parts for them in this video, and be explaining it as best I can. So the next part is kinda random, because you got to look up in the air and shoot down the glowing airplane, and the glowing airplane won't always be there, so you got to check back from time to time to see if it's up there. And whenever you see it, all you got to do is put 1 bullet into it, and then it should drop from the sky. And then the part will fall on the map at the exact same spot every single time. So all you gotta do is go past the excavation site like you're going towards the 4th generator, towards Juggernaut, and you book a quick right, and the part should be there if you destroyed the plane. Now that's 3 or 4 parts, and the last part you actually get by killing the boss zombie. Now, you get this part from him when you kill him for the first time during the game, and I'm pretty sure it gives it to you every time. It gives it to you every time I've played it, and then the second time he spawns up, he'll drop something else like a max ammo or ×2. But the first time you kill him, he'll drop this red part, and you pick it up, and there you go. You now have all 4 parts for the fire staff. Now, this part is going to be the exact same for each and every single one of the staffs. You're going to need to go up to the top of the excavation site, and you're going to have to find the gramophone along with the white disc. So the white disc is either located at the top by the pack-a-punch and this wheelbarrow right there where I picked it up at, or it could be located off to the side of the excavation site too. Now the gamophone is always located in the exact same spot every time, right under this table, and you hold X to hit grab part, and then you hold X to add the gramophone right to the table behind you, and if you have the white disc in your inventory, then it should go ahead and open up the staircase right in front of you. Now you don't got to go down there quite just yet. You actually go down there to craft the staffs. So before you can craft the fire staff, you're going to need to do one more part, and that is grabbing the crystal. So to do this, you're going to have to go into the fire chamber, and that's located near the spawn room. You go all the way down to the bottom of it, put the gramophone down, and if you have all the parts for the fire staff, it should go ahead and open up this teleporter. And it's called the Crazy Place, and it is pretty crazy. There's colors everywhere. It's insane. It's pretty intense, guys. You might have a seizure or an epilepsy attack if that's your thing, but not me. I just collect rocks, especially ones that give me staffs after I craft them. And as you can see, I just grabbed that crystal, and now you got to go back up to where you entered the Crazy Place at, and you hold X to craft the teleporter again. And then once it's crafted, you jump right back through it, and then you're set to go ahead and build the staff. So like I said, to build the staff, you're going to have to go all the way back down to the excavation site, and you're going to have to go to the bottom of the excavation site. And once you're there, oh, I forgot, you got to grab the gramophone each time you exit these teleporters, alright? Because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to open the teleporter for the next staff. So you go down to the bottom of the excavation site, and there should be a color-coded crafting table type thing. So all you do is hold X to craft fire staff, and then you can go ahead and pick it up. And there you go. Fire staff completed. You can go rape some zombies with it. And each staff is different and unique in its own way, so if the fire staff isn't your thing, then definitely stick around because I'm showing you how to craft the ice staff right now. Now to craft the ice staff, you're going to need to find the blue disc, and that's located inside of this room by the second generator. And I found it right there on the third shelf, and it was pretty easy to find. But this is actually the easiest part because you gotta wait till it's snowing, right? Like the snow textures falling on the map, and then you go ahead and use the shovel to dig up these locations all across the map. And whenever it's snowing, it gives you the chance of picking up the blue parts for the ice staff. Now, this is the only time you'll be able to get those parts, is by digging up the sites while it's snowing out, no other time. And if you miss it while it's snowing, you just gotta wait again till it's snowing if you want to try to grab them again. So that's how you find all three parts other than the disc you find that's on the shelf that you saw. So you go in the tunnel over behind the church, you put the gramophone down right there on the table, and it should go ahead and build this next teleporter. And you go ahead and hop right through that, and that's how you go ahead and build the ice staff. Now, I'm not sure if you can pick up more than one staff. Some of you might be like, oh my god, he's about to get the fire and ice staff. Oh my god. Well, I actually didn't grab the ice staff. I let one of my friends take in this gameplay, but I grabbed the cube for it, or the crystal for it. Now, there is the ice crystal. Once you have that grabbed, you go back up to the teleporter like you did before and hold X to craft it again, and then you hop right back through it. And once you're back inside the map, you're going to have to run all the way back down to the bottom of the excavation site again, right where you crafted the fire staff at, and you can go ahead and craft it there. So we're jumping right back through teleporting now, and you got to make sure you grab that gramophone, guys. It's necessary. And you don't want to leave that teleporter open, because who knows what could hop through there. It's the crazy place. So you're walking down these stairs, and it's all the way at the bottom. Now, apparently, this is a really good spot to camp at, because I was camping down here around 11 with my friends, and it was pretty boss status. So if you get all these staffs crafted down here, it's a pretty good place to camp. So there you go, there's the ice staff. My friend Ultimate Gilly takes it, and he goes ahead and shoots it. Boom. Yep, it freezes zombies, just like this one sets them on fire. It's pretty sick, and these two staffs are actually probably the weakest two, because there are these two other staffs that I want to show you, like this one, the wind staff, and the wind staff colors are yellow. Now, the yellow disc is either located right where I picked it up at, or right down in the cave right beside where I picked it up at. And once you have that, you're going to have to go up inside the robot's foot, and that's how you're going to find the other parts for this. So the three parts are located each inside of the three robots that walk across the map, and the robots are actually kind of cool because you can go up inside their foot and grab the parts like you just saw me do, and then you can exit them and it'll spit you right back out inside the map again. Now, the cool thing is each one of the robots have a different part in them, so you're gonna have to figure out which parts you grabbed and which ones you didn't. And I'm showing you where each of these robots are. This one's located closest to the spawn, and the other one's located, it walks over the no man's land area, and then the other robot walks right over the church. So you're gonna have to go up inside each and every single one of them to grab the part. And you don't have to activate the audio log, but I figured I'd just activate it to show you guys where it is. I think it says something about the Maxis and not Maxis, Richtofen and Samantha storyline, and it's pretty cool. So I didn't want to listen to this gameplay because that's not what this is about, guys. This is about the staff, not some Easter egg. That's a later video. So as you can see, I have to run behind the church for this part because the foot that you can actually walk up inside of is random each time. So it'll switch foots. It'll sometimes be his left foot. It'll sometimes be his right foot you can go up inside of. And it's just kind of random each time. So you got to watch which foot it is before you actually try to shoot it. So to get up inside the foot, all you're going to have to do is look for the yellow dots underneath his foot. And then you shoot it real quick and it should open up a big yellow teleporter like it did for me. And it'll put you up inside his dome piece. So once you have all those pieces crafted, or found, you're going to go inside of the tunnel over by, I don't know, you guys should just find the lightning tunnel. They're all labeled, they have a nice little sign outside for a tourist. So once you have that found, all you're going to do is go downstairs, add the gramophone to the table, and it should open the next teleporter. Now I actually didn't get to see the crazy place because I actually respawned as soon as they jumped through it. But we ended up crafting the lightning rod and the wind rod in the exact same try. So you're not going to get to see me craft it until after we find the parts for this rod. So now we're trying to find parts for the lightning rod, and the disc is actually located over by Juggernaut. Now it'll sometimes be a little bit further away from Juggernaut over here by this wagon, and the colors for this one are purple. Now the rest of the parts are located on top of the zombie tank, not directly on top of the zombie tank, but places that you can jump from on top of the zombie tank and get to. It's kind of like out of the map glitches, I guess you can say, but Treyarch put them there for you to find parts, so it's not really a glitch. So as you can see, this is the zombie tank. It costs 500 to activate, and it's really slow. I'm just in super fast mode right now in my video, so it makes it look like it's going super speed. But I'm coming up on this sniper tower that you're going to have to jump off on, and I would recommend jumping off towards the back of the tank because there's no rail to catch you on while you're trying to jump. And once you jump on top of that sniper tower, you're going to go all the way back here and pick up this purple part. Now that is the second of 4 parts for the lightning rod. And the next one is located on the second loop of the zombie tank, and you got to jump on that platform right there, right by the excavation site, and it should be right in that hidden tunnel right there. Now the next part is located inside of the church, but to get to it, you're going to have to jump off of the zombie tank again to get to. So this is the last stop along the way, and you're going to jump off of it, and actually in the back entrance of the church you will find the last part for the lightning rod. So once you have that crafted, you're able to go inside of the teleporter to go ahead and grab the crystal to activate it. So you have to go down the lightning tunnel, which is located over by the 5th generator by Stamina, and you go down to the bottom, add the gramophone, you know the deal, and it'll build that teleporter right up for you. And yeah guys, this is the 4th and final staff. So I'm pretty sure that these staffs are part of the Easter egg. I haven't solved the Easter egg yet or completed at least half of it. I've gotten a couple steps done, but I don't know what order they were in or if they were even correct. But I know for a fact that these staffs are a part of the Easter egg. So if you want to go ahead and complete the Easter egg on this map, you're going to have to craft all 4 staffs in one game. So this video is going to really help you guys out for you trying to complete the Easter egg. So once you got the teleporter crafted, you're going to jump right back through that, and voila, you're back inside the map. Now you can go ahead and craft these sticks. So grab the gramophone, go all the way downstairs, and this is actually spectating me right now, and I'm watching my friend Ultimate Gilly and She Like a Champ crafting their rods of doom, and I'm trying to guard them, but oh god, Golly's going down! Golly's down! Good thing I have 2 overpowered weapons on my team right now, and an insta-kill. That's the savior. So, yeah guys, that's how you go ahead and craft all those sticks. So, now I'm going to be showing you some gameplay of them. The first gameplay I'm going to show you is of me using the fire staff. This is the first staff I ever crafted on this map. And it's pretty cool because it shoots 3 balls of fire in different directions, and it doesn't kill them the first time unless you get a pretty good shot on them. It only like stuns them for a second, and then they run at you again, and then one more shot puts them down for good. So this and the ice staff are the least 2 powerful ones, but the lightning rod and the wind one rape. So if you're trying to go for stopping power, that's what you should get. But this one is still pretty good for running a rape train. I got it, and I was running a rape train with it, and I was knocking zombies down that were in front of me. So these staffs are really good for running rape trains. You can run at full speed like you would if you were running with a submachine gun. So you're not slowed up or anything, and it works even better with stamina. So that is fire rod gameplay. So let me know in the comment section what your favorite staff is. I'm trying to figure out what everyone thinks is the best, because in my opinion, I'm thinking that the wind rod is the best because it reminds me of the thunder gun. Now this is what the staffs do on the boss zombie. They just rape him alive, and he's basically no challenge against these rods, or staffs. I keep calling them rods. Trollolol. But this is gameplay of the lightning rod right now, and the lightning rod is a one-hit up until round, I don't know, because I haven't made it that far on this map yet. But I do know it is a one-hit up until round 15 at least. So that's that. And then this gameplay is gameplay of the wind rod, and the wind rod reminds me of the thunder gun because it shoots a larger blast radius than the other ones, and it does the most damage from what I can tell. And it has the least amount of bullets in the clip, so that's why it leads me to believe that it's the most powerful one. And these rods actually remind me a lot of actual weapons in Call of Duty. Like the lightning rod reminds me of the Wonder Waffle. The fire rod reminds me of the Spaz 12 with Dragon Breath. The ice rod reminds me of the Winter's Howl, and the wind one reminds me of the Thunder Gun. So that's the best comparison I can give you to these staffs. But other than that, this is a really unique wonder weapon idea Treyarch added to this map. I'm glad they did, because they're tons of fun to use. So let me know how crafting these went for you guys, and please subscribe to my channel if you want more Black Ops 2 zombie gameplay and more epic tutorials like so. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to rate the video, and until next time, peace!